So you want to create more joy in your life. Well, the first thing you have to do is not ignore your negative emotions. Embracing all of your emotions is key to a life full of joy. In my experience in the past, whenever I felt angry, upset, or felt anything unpleasant, my immediate reaction was to suppress those bad feelings. Everything's fine. Positive thinking. Good vibes only, guys, okay? Bad vibes are not welcomed here. I'm just gonna smile through the pain and suppress all these negative thoughts and feelings until they build up so much inside me that I explode. The idea of only focusing on the good seems helpful, but it's not. Yes, creating more joy in your life and being happy is important, but so is embracing all of your emotions so that you're not ignoring something for the sake of feeling more joy in life. Those unpleasant feelings are just as crucial as the enjoyable ones in helping you make sense of this crazy, beautiful, sometimes awful, and very wonderful thing called life. Life is complicated and full of setbacks, making it difficult to ignore negative emotions. But when you embrace them, you can see your problems more clearly and can continue down a path of resolving those issues in a healthy way. Deep breathing really helps me when I'm feeling overwhelmed. Learn to breathe deeply and slowly. Acknowledge your emotions without trying to immediately change your emotional state. Are you feeling angry, sad, frustrated with the world? It's okay to feel that way. Picture those emotions like clouds in the sky. Breathe in and let it flow. Breathe out and let it go. Do that a couple times and see how it makes you feel. Personally, I do not recommend positive thinking as a way to deal with your negative emotions, but I do recommend trying some more realistic affirmations. For example, you can tell yourself, I'm feeling really sad and frustrated right now because of everything I'm going through, but I'm hopeful because I'm working through my issues one step at a time. They acknowledge where you are while also leaving room for opportunity and growth. If you're still feeling overwhelmed with negative emotions, try journaling as a way to express everything that you're feeling inside. These exercises can really help shift your perspective on life and can even help bring you some closure. But if negative thoughts and feelings continue to linger, consider reaching out to friends or family and getting some professional help. If you want a life full of joy, you must embrace all of your emotions. Don't ignore those bad feelings. Now that we covered that, here are 6 other ways that you can add more joy into your daily life. What brings you joy? Simple question, right? But when was the last time you really thought about this? Creating a joy list is a good idea so that you can look at it whenever you need inspiration for joy. What's something that sparks joy from within? Most likely the things on your list will be the everyday, ordinary things of life. A few things on my list include watching dogs at the park, finding pretty flowers on my walks, sunlight spilling into a room, and eating Trader Joe's wild berry cheesecake ice cream. That is the bomb, and you need to run, not walk, but run to the store and get yourself some. Trust me, you won't regret it. My next tip is to change up your environment, and you can do this by tidying up your space, adding joyful belongings, and surrounding yourself in nature. A cluttered space can make you feel stressed and distracted. I find it super overwhelming if my desk gets way too messy. I can't focus on anything. Studies have shown that a clean space can make you feel happier, and it can spark creativity when you have fewer things in the way to distract you. And of course, it will help you create more room for the things that bring you joy. I like having not just a clean space, but also a space surrounded by joyful things. My stuffies bring me so much joy. They're cute and soft, and their presence makes me so happy. I also have a favorite mug that I like to carry around with me in the house. It has the logo of the best school that I ever worked at, and every time that I look at it, I'm reminded of the phenomenal staff, students, and teachers that I had the honor of working with. It makes me really happy. Plus, it's super useful. I've been drinking a ton of water from this. Whether it's useful or just pleasing to have, surround yourself with things that bring you joy. Add some greenery to your home as well. Get a houseplant or two. If you don't have a green thumb like me, I have good news. Research has shown that even artificial plants can help increase your mood and mental well-being. And companies have gotten so much better at making these plants look realistic. And honestly, thank God, because I cannot keep a plant alive to save my life. Not even the ones that don't even require that much water or sunlight. If you can't get a houseplant, real or fake, don't worry. Even just changing your desktop screen to an image of nature will help you feel more relaxed and calm. Real or fake, seeing anything related to nature or greenery will help boost your mood, spark creativity and productivity, and of course, bring you more joy in life. Don't forget to also spend time outdoors. You don't have to go on an overnight camping trip at a national park or take a 2-hour hike in order to feel the benefits of being in nature. When I've been stuck in the house all day, even going on a short walk around my neighborhood is enough to increase my overall sense of well-being and enhance my happiness. Breathing in fresh air, the wind in my hair, the sun on my skin, seeing all of these trees and flowers, being outside is truly rejuvenating. Express gratitude out loud. I know most people say to keep a gratitude list or journal, but personally, those things don't work for me. But I still recommend that you try them to see if they will work for you. What I found works best for me is to express my gratitude for things out loud to myself or to someone else. I used to be so bad at saying thank you to someone because I was really shy, plus I thought I'd be making the other person feel awkward. But what I discovered was that by saying thank you directly to someone, it actually made a huge positive impact on my life and on their life. Receiving an expression of gratitude from someone is a really nice surprise. It will boost their mood and make them feel appreciated. And in return, you feel joy seeing the glow on their face. It's really nice to say thank you to people. And when I have a lot of gratitude to express, I usually write a thank you letter and deliver that to them personally if I can. I do think that gratitude journals and lists definitely have their use, but when it comes to being grateful for someone or for what they've done, I think that's best expressed directly to them if you can. And be specific with your thanks. For example, instead of saying, "Thanks for taking out the trash," you can say, "I noticed you took out the trash even though you've been super busy all day. I really appreciate that. I'll get it next time." Thank your family, thank your friends, thank a stranger, thank your coworkers. It will make a huge impact, adding more joy to both of your lives. Dress up for yourself. Do you find yourself wearing the same outfit every day, especially if you work from home? Well, if you want to spice things up and add more joy to your life, dress up for yourself even if you're not going anywhere. Celebrate how amazing it feels to wear clothes that you absolutely love. I find that it really boosts my mood and my productivity. I just feel so good when I'm being productive and looking cute doing it. Celebrate all of your accomplishments. No matter how small the win may be, it deserves to be celebrated. Did you finally finish that online practice exam? You deserve a happy dance. Did you get out of bed this morning even though it was extremely difficult? Praise yourself for it. That is fantastic. When we celebrate even our smallest progress, we give those moments in our lives more meaning, and that will help you build greater emotional resilience and motivation, even on the days when you feel down. And my final tip for you, if you wish to experience more joy in your life, is to live in the present moment. When your mind is stuck in the past or stressing about the future, you'll find it really difficult to find joy in the now. As children, most of us knew how to live in the present moment because we didn't have much of a past to regret or a future to worry about. But as we get older and become adults, life begins to get more complicated, and we lose our sense of wonder and excitement for the life that is right in front of us. But we can regain this by training ourselves to be mindful. If you've seen a previous video of mine, then you know how much I love this practice. Mindfulness is what saved me from my addiction to social media and FOMO, and it's what brought joy back into my life. Avoid multitasking. Really try to immerse yourself in whatever you're doing in that moment. Notice what's around you and savor it. Try mindfulness the next time you're eating dinner at the table or doing any other activity. Mindfulness is a skill, so it will take time to develop, but it will be worth it. You'll gain greater inner strength, helping you avoid being easily distracted. Your mind will be a lot more calm and in the moment, and you'll be excited again about the world around you. I'd really love to know down in the comments what brings you joy, and please share your thoughts and experience. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it, and as always, I appreciate you.